Earthspark had everything it needed to make Hot Rod amazing, and then it didn't. He had a lot of potential at first, but then upon introduction, it was immediately wasted. The Hot Rod we got in Earthspark was a pretty cool concept at first. We saw him work for Liege Maximo after seeing no other way of survival when he was left on Cybertron and the space bridge was destroyed by the Autobots from Earth. So what did Earthspark Hot Rod get wrong that other continuities got right? Well, Earthspark Hot Rod had not quite the best voice to match his design. It was overly deep, while other continuities had a more light voice that matched the energy of the character better. But in Earthspark, we got this.
Hey, you're Mr. Hot Rod, right?
Just Hot Rod is fine.
So there we saw that his voice does not match his design one bit. It was far too deep for either his design or his personality, which created quite the issue for his character. Speaking of design, that was another issue that came into Earthspark Hot Rod. While his voice was way too deep for it, his design itself wasn't quite adding up. Yes, it did kind of match his personality, but I could see where they were trying to go with it. They were probably trying to go near IDW's design where he was Captain of the Last Light in the MTMTE comics. But it didn't quite work out. It did have similar aspects, but his head wasn't matching the rest of the design at all. It looked like if you were to take G1 or IDW Hot Rod or Rodimus Prime and take away the eyebrows and the sides of the face, it felt as if this design was meant to have a more sharp design, but then they have the head that did not match that at all. It had absolutely no detail around the forehead, which was one of the iconic things of Hot Rod's design, which kind of threw most of the fans off. As well as the fact that where he has the pipes on his arms, they look more like blades than actual pipes as they usually do. Which, it does fit a lot into the sharp design, it's just a bit odd on some parts that are less even than the others. It doesn't fit well with the head, and the head doesn't fit well with the rest of the body. And it's just throwing a lot of people off of the lack of design near the face, while the rest of him is great. What could Earthspark have done to make his character better? I feel like the story was alright. I mean, a lot of the story was kind of falling down after season 1, and it only felt like it was supposed to be a season 1 show, but for it trying to continue, the story was alright. But the voice could have been a different casting. It was an amazing voice actor. Like, the voice actor did great, it just didn't match the character at all. So I feel like they could have chose someone with a lighter voice rather than overly deep for Hot Rod. And then for the design, I feel like they could have at least given him some detail on the head. That would have saved a lot of him if he had at least the iconic eyebrows he always has, or at least a little bit of yellow on his head, as well as some things for the side of his face so that his jaw and chin doesn't look too awfully long. What was your thoughts on Earthspark Hot Rod? Did you like his design, or do you think they could have done better? Did you like his voice, or was it just too deep? Anyways, those are my thoughts on Earthspark Hot Rod. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.